Psych.
You better get your sports straight. You better get your sports straight. Look it up. Google it, fool. Google it.
Let me turn this light on first. You thought I was gonna do that before I turn the light on? Welcome back to a new video. We are out here today.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. Yo, don't hate the player, hate the game.
Today's Friday. It's not Monday, but we're out here in the screen printing shop. I got some stuff dialed in today. Well, dialed in the other day. We're just gonna go through some things because I have this idea popped into my head, and we're gonna be looking for. I know I have one somewhere. I just gotta look for it. It might be in there. I don't know, but I'm looking for a heat gun. I know I have one somewhere. We might have to go over to the other garage where I used to screen print a long time ago. We're gonna be out here searching for the heat gun because I have an idea in my head that's gonna make, when I do screen print on t-shirts and sweatshirts and everything, and instead of making even the plastic heat transfers this way with the heat gun, you're on my flash dryer, but I'm gonna make my flash dryer be in a permanent spot. Sometimes I do stuff out here and I don't film it because filming and talking and doing all this stuff is time consuming. So what I do the other day was we got this, this is a newer heat press than my old one because my old one broke down, and I got tired of this one. This one wasn't heavy enough, like my other one was heavy enough to where I could have it on the hardest pressure and pop it up and it not move. So I got tired of this thing, so every time I did it like this, say we're doing shirts, and I did it right here and I try to pop it up, this whole thing would not come up. It would just get stuck and it would just get. So what did I do? Don't know how to talk right now either. I got some leg bolts and I took this thing, I put it on these old pieces of wood that I found, use it as stands, drill the leg bolts into the thing so they're not moving. But I took my screw gun and I drilled holes with a drill bit, and then I took super long deck screws and I screwed it into the wood. Every time I say we turn this on, we're doing shirts, every time now I got this pressure set at the best point possible. I do it, okay, 15 seconds, beep, 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 beep. It does not move. This thing is permanently to the table. It's magnificent, fantastic, the way that I want it to be. Second thing that we got going out here is probably the coolest thing. If you don't know, you should know. If you know, you know. And if you don't, go back and watch what we're talking about. We did over here, let's lift this up. Over there in the corner, I made a drying cabinet out of the box that was supposed to be in the first edition of the Lion Witch in the wardrobe. But then we were at Fred Meyer the other day, and because I bought the emulsion / capillary film to start making my screens, because the other people that I used to get my screens made, they're not there no more. So the capillary film, like emulsion, but it is emulsion, but it's on sheets. If you want to know more about it, Google it and do your research. It's easier for out here in the garage screen printing shop because I really don't have time. Said this multiple times. I really don't have time. I don't have the patience for waiting for the emulsion to dry. So capillary film is a different process. Once I get that process going, I'll shoot some more stuff. But we got the light. I think this is still plugged in. Boom. Oh, it's not. It's not plugged in. So we have to plug it in over here. We're having technical difficulties. Boom, bam, that's on. Boom. We got the light. So when we're in here when we're making, because the capillary film, you still have to do it in a dark room. Boom, turn off. I haven't done this yet, so we're just gonna do it right now and see what this looks like. Boom. 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 And then get that. I gotta hang, maybe we'll do that after I find my heat gun. I gotta screw in and hang up the other staple, not screw in, staple the other thing to make it the garage dark room. Oh, we can even make it more darker in here when we're doing the screens. That's one of the main things you gotta do it in. What? You want it completely dark in here? You want them, bam, right there, look at that. Light, when you have these lights on and you have more, if you have UV light coming in, it will expose your screen before you can actually put it on your exposure unit and expose it. Don't make me expose you. We're actually professionals out here. Still waiting to get sponsored by these people, or a free case for every time I drink them. I always drink, like if I'm skating or out here, I drink these waters all the time. And I know I don't have a million followers or, you know, a bunch of people following me, but I drink your water all the time on camera. So we need to get something going together. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Well, hello. Whoa, see, it's still garage stuff in here, fan. I know I have a heat gun. I just gotta look for the one. Oh, voila, found it. See, I didn't have to go over there. So my plan is to have this on hand when I'm screen printing. They were screen printing, boom, all right. I gotta clean the shirt boards. And I hit the shirts off with the gun. I know I have some, with the heat gun, boom, 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 boom. So it's tacky, so it's not wet, it's just tacky. And if I need to do a second layer, I'll do a second layer. And then move this right here, because it's the flash dryer. This is not the spot. This is the spot where I store it. But make a table. I'll go find something around here. There's a lot of things around here that I've used to build stuff with for free. So put this in a permanent spot, maybe behind me, or I have my bike. Find another place for my bike. Something in that realm, and have a table. So I slide the shirt off, slide the sweatshirt, or pop up the plastic heat transfer, and have this in a semi-permanent spot with a table underneath it, so I can just lay the garment there and shoot more, you know, do more at a time. Because when I did a Seahawks one not too long ago. I don't know what happened to that footage. It might got deleted, I really don't know. But if I find it, it'll be a Monday Madness video. I had an old shirt board and I had it right here on this one, so I can use this 3 boards. So this was right here, and it was just the automatic dryer for the transfers. But my idea is to hit it off with the heat gun, boom, 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 pop it off, and then do the cure with the flash dryer. And then I always, because I'm not getting a belt dryer out here anytime soon. Actually, probably never, because I have no room. Because this spot it's big, but it's small at the same time. It's compact. So I always do the last dry with the heat press. We got the vinyl cutter here. I put my printer out here. I have this really cool computer right here that I need. My girlfriend's friend gave it to her for me to use because she didn't know how to use the Macintosh. And this program, this computer came with the same program as I used for my vinyl cutter. I was hyped on it. So my thought process was I have a keyboard, mouse out here ready to go. I had it hooked up to see if it works. So instead of dragging my laptop around, this is gonna sound very like first world problem, but we figured it out. Use this as a shop computer. Do my designs on my laptop in my room. I have a little desk in my room that I do designs. I wake up sometimes in the morning, I have an idea and I just do designs, or use Pinterest a lot for designs, because a lot of people on there just draw stuff, post it, and then, you know, not, like I said before, not every idea that you had is original. So yeah, I get ideas from there. Sometimes I take graphics and I put my spin on it, because people just put stuff on Pinterest and I hit save and download all the time. So I get ideas from there. I don't have to lug my computer around. Put my I tried it. Hooked my hard drive up to this computer because it has the same program. Boom. It worked. But the thing is, I don't have any of my fonts. I have thousands and thousands of fonts that I've downloaded off the internet for years and years and years. Idea was to take my hard drive, do the things, save all my designs on the hard drive, come out here, hook it up to this computer, because this computer has the same program as this, and that's what I use for screen printing. Not the, well, sometimes we do heat transfer vinyl, you know, I showed you how to do it, and then I've also done, you know, screen printing with the vinyl cutter to do the reverse stencil on the not die cut, but the vinyl stickers, and then you flip it and it's a whole mess. That's not a mess, it works out pretty good if you get it dialed in. But boom, do the graphics, print off the transparencies if I need to, and all that good stuff out here, instead of me, you know, walking back and forth. Okay, I gotta print this, and then I gotta do this and this and this in the house. Come out here, set up, cut it, boom, take my computer in, bam, but I just have it all on a hard drive. Does that make sense to you? Because that makes sense to me. I hope you stayed for this long of this rant and rave. Welcome to the TED Talk. So it got way too hot to configure the flash dryer with the table. It's like 90 degrees outside, and I was doing, you know, it's Friday, so the laundry was going, and it was just too hot in the shop to really hone in and think of a solution for the table and the flash dryer and what I was thinking of. So we're just gonna end it off with some skating that I did the other day, and we're out here Monday through Friday, and sometimes every day in between. So don't hate the player, hate the game. And I'm packing my stuff up, so that's why this looks weird over here.